The program of teaching reading, writing, and arithmetical skills in Pentecostal churches in Rwanda, known as ADEPR, has led to high rate of Rwanda development population. Many have started performing different activities like masonry, where by now they are able to make measures on their own without any obstacles, and others are taking driving lessons to become drivers, and so many other activities to help them improve their standards. Youth, old people, and other people in different sectors of life have stood up to fight against illiteracy in the whole country, whereby now those who just finished reading, writing, and arithmetical skills are approximately 5,000 people in Rwanda. In all provinces of the country, they follow this program in a pleasant way and appreciate it highly, as we are going to hear a testimony from the person who just got mobilized from the military and went on to take different skills, as this reading, writing, and arithmetical skills happens to be among.
My name is
My name is Gizwenimana Shadrach. I have attended reading, writing, and arithmetical skills from Pentecostal Center of Literacy. This helped me so much to rise. As we talk now, I have finished my secondary education, and I'm even planning to continue my university. This will help me so much to improve my standards of living, and I will also get a chance to improve another person testifying by now. He is a Mason, and he says he has improved his living status, and all this is on behalf of this program. Now I can read the Bible by myself. I'm able to do different activities. As now we're talking, I am a Mason. I can construct houses and take measures without any obstacles. And also the government has entrusted me with the job of news collecting in our village. I conclude thanking the ADEPR committee and the government for empowering us with education. Thank you very much. As we were in the southern province of Huye district in the month of February 2014, around 493 people had gathered to take the certificates for successfully completing their literacy skills as a key to improve their welfare, standards of living, and lead to the development of the country at large. The Southern Province Governor highly appreciated people for taking this opportunity of learning, reading, writing, and arithmetical skills, and also he appreciated so much the Pentecostal churches in Rwanda, known as ADEPR, for their great help. A person who have acquired reading, writing, and arithmetical skills can enable him to read farming textbooks, which would help him in his welfare. During their studies here, they were not only taught literacy skills, but they were also taught making contracts, culinary art, making inheritance documents, how to maintain family planning, and their well-being in the society. We have confidence in them, and we know that what they got from here won't be an end, but it will be the start of improvement of their further education in their lives, so as to improve their welfare and the country's development at large. We will keep a close eye on them as we collaborate with them and ADEPR The legal representative of ADEPR, Reverend Pastor Jean Sibomana, thanks the government for their great collaborations and argues all other people who are willing to be taught to come and learn for free. Though there are still obstacles in education system like blind people who can't easily read, teachers who don't get incentives, lack of enough helping tools, Rwanda government has provided certificates and promised them to work hand in hand with them so as solving that problem. Western province of Rwanda, nearby Rubavu district, where you take 3 hours in the boat to reach at Iwawa Island, where street children are taken to be taught normal life and taught proper manners and refrain bad habits such as drug abuse, alcoholism, and other bad behaviors that those kids used to have. The Pentecost Church in Rwanda took a step and went at Iwawa Island like their committed task of teaching people who didn't get a chance to go to school, reading, writing, and other arithmetical skills. About 607 former street kids are being trained in various skills including reading, writing, and arithmetics. Over 141 former street children have successfully completed their trainings as they were being handed their certificates. Shilambere Philip, as one of the street children who have taken literacy skills, says that I was unable to read and write. However, now I am able to write and read on my own without consulting people. And I can write my own stuff, and I take a chance to thank the Pentecostal churches for bringing this system and for the collaboration with the government to help us refrain from our drug abuse. Reverend Pastor Jean Sibomana, the ADEPR spokesperson, noted that education is a continuous process, it does never end. Peace to you all. Let me start by telling you a verse in the Bible that the Apostle Paul talked about. It's in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 2. Like we have said, education doesn't have an end. That's why after knowing these basics, you should study languages like French, English, Swahili, and so many others that will help you for your future success. The Minister of Youth and ICT, Jean-Philbert Nsengimana, presented certificates to graduates and advised them to consider continuing with further education because they are able to read and write. This is just your beginning. Don't think these have reached anywhere. It's just preparing you for more that is coming because education itself doesn't have an end. We always learn. Personally, I studied primary. I finished 8 years primary level. I went to 6-year secondary level, and I also finished it. I also did my 5-year university and added two degree for masters of 2 years. And up to now, I think I haven't studied enough. because I'm planning to go take another degree. So that's why I argue to have thirst for education, because through this you will open a room for many chances in life. Have you heard a story of an old man from Nyagatare village who started primary when he was 58 years? And now he's 65 and still in secondary. Education doesn't have a start and doesn't have an end. Like the pastor said, education you get from here will give you chances to open you in a room of what you weren't eligible to do, but now you can do it in the future. Now you will also be candidates to those chances, but all that is opening a door for further knowledge. When you get out of this place, don't think the knowledge you have is enough, but keep wanting for more and more of it. Like I said, it's only to give you thirst of what you need to be knowing, hence improving literacy in our country. Up to now, the Pentecostal Church in Rwanda have around 2,835 literacy centers. In every cell of the country, there is at least one literacy center in the Pentecostal Church. Pentecost Church has won UNESCO medals for this program of teaching reading, writing, and arithmetical skills. One was in 2001, 2003, and even in 2012.